So recently I have been exploring around VPS. VPS means virtual private server. It's just a cloud machine that you can rent and you can pay hourly, monthly or yearly, depends on your VPS providers, and you can use it to self-host things like website, N8N, OpenClaw or any backend service which whatever you want. So I got into this because I was trying to deploy OpenClaw and I was genuinely confused about VPS providers because there are too many options and everyone keeps saying different things. So instead of watching videos or reading threads, I checked it myself to see what works and what not. So I will just share my experience and I hope it helps you decide faster. So first I checked Hostinger and it offers mostly monthly and long-term plans and it don't have any hourly plan. So it's good for beginners and someone who had clear idea project, like this project will run for a year or more than that. Hostinger has a simple setup and a beginner friendly dashboard, and it's also quite popular. It's not good for short term projects, like if you're testing for 1 month, then the 1 month pricing can feel quite expensive compared to other providers. And if you have tight budget and you are just experimenting, you can look for other options. So the next is DigitalOcean. They call their VPS droplets. DigitalOcean has hourly pricing, so you pay what you use, and it's good for testing and experimenting. But if you are keep running your server more than a year, then the total cost of DigitalOcean might feel higher than hosting. But it's a very mature product, and a lot of devs are currently using it, and it also has good documentation, so it gives you stable and professional experience, and using DigitalOcean gives you idea of the real world setups. And then Vultr, it also has hourly pricing and it feels cheaper than DigitalOcean at some points. And it also has performance and flexible plans. But Vultr has some issues, like some locations are already reserved. Like when you create a server and your region might not be available. But it's not a big problem, but you have to check before deciding. And if your location are available, then Vultr is best option for you. And then at last, Google Cloud, they call it virtual machine instead of VPS. It feels more expensive compared to other providers, but it gives you $300 free credits for 90 days when you sign up with your credit card. So if you're already using Google Cloud for AI base or any other service, then it can be a good way to try virtual machine without spending money. So you can experiment to see if it works or not, and you can decide it later. So it's just my experience with VBS, and I'm exploring this just to find a way to deploy OpenClaw. And there are also other providers like AWS, Oracle, and Linode, and they provide different region, different OS, and different pricing models. And sometimes they even provide free credits, but you just need to try one VBS and you will get idea like what you need and what you don't. So if you have any questions or doubt, you can ask in comments, and you can also check out my blogs, link in the description. And if you want to see more dev content like this, you can subscribe